We're continuing to follow the case of Vinny Palermo. He's expected to be back in federal court in just under 12 hours in Lincoln. Ahead of that, I was at today's City Council meeting as members addressed the empty seat, voting to temporarily remove Palermo's title as vice president. 6 City Council members present Tuesday, one empty seat with no name sign displayed where Vinny Palermo normally sits. Following Palermo's indictment, council members Don Rowe, Amy Melton, and Brinker Harding introduced a resolution to remove Palermo's title of council vice president.
Mr. Palermo should not be making decisions on city contracts. He should not be making decisions on public safety. He should not be making decisions on expenditures of taxpayers' dollars.
Each member spoke on temporarily removing Palermo's VP title.
The law clearly states that a person is presumably innocent until proven guilty.
At this point in time, we aren't presuming innocence or guilt. We're simply protecting the potential alleged victims. I think that's exactly what this does right now. It's protecting the taxpayers and the citizens of Omaha from any future potential damage, liability, fraud, or corruption.
Council President Pete Festerson backed the resolution, adding Palermo has been removed from his committee assignments too. As VP, Palermo could potentially serve as acting mayor if Gene Stothert and Festerson were out of the city at the same time.
Should he be removed from his vice president position today, that position just remains vacant. I'm acting mayor today. Should the mayor and I both be out of town, the council member with the most seniority would then be the acting mayor.
That would be Amy Melton if Festerson goes out of town as scheduled this week. The council ultimately voted to temporarily remove Palermo's title 5-0, with Juanita Johnson voting to abstain. Once again, the removal of this title is temporary. Next Tuesday, there will be a show cause hearing to decide the future of Palermo's VP title for the remainder of the term. And the Nebraska Democratic Party agreed with the council's choice. Chair Jane Klebb said in part, quote, "We thank Council President Festerson and the majority of council members for acting quickly to remove Palermo from his leadership and committee assignments." Klebb said the party hopes Palermo resigns from the actual council for District 4's sake, and quote, "Whether it is Trump, Fortenberry, or now Palermo, indicted elected officials and politicians should focus on their legal issues and either resign or not run for re-election."